What's going on, guys? Welcome on back. It is Monday, July 7th. We have a 9-game Major League Baseball schedule on tap for today. Real quick, a recap of yesterday. We go 11-4 on our money line / spread picks. We go 10-5 on our over-unders. We did have our Boston Red Sox Washington Nationals single game parlay hit. That was a $1 bet into a $30 win. Also, we had our 5-leg game parlay hit, which was a $5 wager into an $80 win. Overall, it was a good day, but you guys already know the rules. We take the good with the bad. It's on to the next one. 9 games on tap for today. Money to be made. Guys, look for my play of the day, the one game I'm going to recommend to you more than any. Also, at the end of the video, our 4 parlay plays of the day. With all of that being said, let's jump into it. Alright guys, first game up of the day, we got the Tampa Bay Rays in Detroit taking on the Tigers. In this matchup, Baz gets the start for the Rays. He's 8-3 this year with a 4.33 ERA. Montero will be the primary pitcher for the Detroit Tigers in this game. In 11 appearances, he has an ERA of 4. In this matchup, I'm looking at these two teams. In their last 10 games, they have been trending in the opposite direction. In their last 10, the Detroit Tigers are 7-3. The Tampa Bay Rays in their last 10 are 3-7. In this matchup, I'm looking at this Detroit Tigers team. Against right-handed pitching, they're batting .248 with 88 home runs. Baz, who's on the mound for the Rays, his big Achilles heel this year has been letting up home runs. He's averaging 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. Also, he is top 10 in the league of any starting pitcher with home runs allowed. In this matchup today, the Tampa Bay Rays are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing the home dogs. Give me the Detroit Tigers on the money line. The game total is set at 9. And looking at Ballpark Pal, they're showing 9 per hour winds blowing to right field. So left-handed bats will have an advantage in this game. And I also like the over 9 total runs in this matchup. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this one. Give me Arenado of the Tampa Bay Rays. And we're playing Tolkerson as well as Riley Green of the Detroit Tigers. On to the pitching props. We only have one starting pitcher's line. That's Baz of the Rays. And we're playing his over in this game. Over 4.5 Ks. Alrighty, on after that, we got the Miami Marlins on the road in Cincinnati, taking on the Reds today. The right-handed pitcher Junk gets the start for the Marlins. He's 2-1 this year with a 3.62 ERA. The right-handed pitcher Singer's on the mound for the Cincinnati Reds. He's 7-6 this season with a 4.36 ERA. Looking at this Marlins team, last week they had a 5-game win streak where they were averaging 7.5 runs per game. Since then, in their last 5, they've kind of gotten back to their regular selves. They're 2-3, averaging 4 runs per game. The Cincinnati Reds, on the other hand, they're coming off of back-to-back losses. In those 2 losses, they only put up 1 run in each game. Mind you, they did have to see Suarez, who has like a ERA below 2, and Zach Wheeler of the Philadelphia Phillies, 2 dominant pitchers. In this matchup today, we are looking at the Cincinnati Reds, who are still top 10 in the league against right-handed pitching. They are batting .254 as a team with 88 home runs to go along with it. In this matchup today, we are playing the Cincinnati Reds on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and we're taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm playing 1 Marlin, 1 Red. Give me Lopez of the Miami Marlins, and we're playing Will Benson of the Cincinnati Reds, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of these starting pitchers to go under their line. Both of them are set at 4.5 strikeouts, and we're playing Junk of the Marlins under 4.5 Ks, Singer of the Reds under 4.5 strikeouts as well. On after that, guys, we got the Colorado Rockies in Boston taking on the Red Sox. The left-handed pitcher Gomber's on the mound in this one for the Rockies. He's 0-1 this season with a 4.59 ERA. Fitz, the right-handed pitcher's on the mound for the Red Sox. He's 0-3 this season with a 4.50 ERA. I cannot lie to you, I was torn in this matchup. I really went back and forth between both of these teams. Looking at this Rockies team, in their last 5 games, they're batting .290 as a team. Fitz, in his 5 home starts this year. His ERA is above 8. Now, in this game, the Boston Red Sox will be seeing a left-handed pitcher in Gomber. This season, they're one of the best teams when seeing lefties. They're batting .274 with 30 home runs. In this matchup, the books do have the Red Sox as the betting odds favorites, and we're rolling with them. We're playing the Red Sox on the money line. The game total is set at 9.5, and I like the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Rocky, 1 Red Sox. Give me Goodman of the Rockies, and we're playing Duran of the Red Sox, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props. I like both of the starting pitchers in this game to go over their line. Gomber of the Rockies over 3.5 strikeouts. Fitz of the Red Sox over 4.5 Ks today. Alright, on after that, guys, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers on the road in Milwaukee, taking on the Brewers today. In this matchup, Yamamoto's on the mound for the Dodgers. He's 8-6 this season with a 2.51 ERA. Peralta's on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers. He's 9-4 this season with a 2.91 ERA. Looking at this Dodgers team, they just got swept at home by the Astros. I do believe a change of scenery in this game will be good for them, especially Yamamoto. In his 5 road starts this season, he has an ERA of 1.50. Looking at Peralta, he's been very good for the Milwaukee Brewers. He's an all-star this year. But we look at this Dodgers team. No team in the majors hits right-handed pitching better than the Dodgers. They're batting .261 this season with 99 home runs to go along with it. On top of that, Freddie Peralta throws the fastball 47% of the time. The Dodgers are ranked first in the majors facing the fastball. They're the best hitting the fastball out of any team in the majors in this matchup today. The Dodgers are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total is set at 8, and I'm taking the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 3 batsmen in this game. Give me Yelich of the Milwaukee Brewers, and we're taking Mookie Betts of the Dodgers as well as Freddie Freeman of the Dodgers. On to the pitching props now. Both of these starting pitchers' lines are set at 5.5. We're playing Yamamoto of the Dodgers to go over 5.5 strikeouts. We're playing Peralta to go under in this one today, under 5.5 Ks. On after that, guys, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates in Kansas City taking on the Royals. The left-handed pitcher Haney's on the mound for the Pirates in this game. He's 4-7 this year with a 4.16 ERA. For the Royals, the left-handed pitcher Cameron's on the mound. He's 2-4 this year with a 2.56 ERA. Looking at both of these teams, they are both night and day when they are at home versus on the road. This Royals team struggles when they play at home. This Pirates team struggles when they're on the road. In this matchup today, we're getting straight to it. We're playing the Kansas City Royals on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 2 Kansas City Royals. Give me Bobby Witt Jr. as well as Pasquinto, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I like both of these starting pitchers to go over their line today. Haney of the Pirates over 3.5 strikeouts. Cameron of the Royals over 4.5 Ks. Right, guys, on after that, we have the Toronto Blue Jays in Chicago starting up a series with the White Sox today. Berrios, the right-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Blue Jays. He's 4-3 this season with a 3.64 ERA. Burke is on the mound for the White Sox in this game. He's 4-7 this season with a 4.03 ERA. Looking at this Blue Jays team, they're still one of the best offensive teams in the majors. In the last 7 games, they're batting .295 as a team. Looking at this White Sox team, prior to this Rockies series, granted, they did have a good series out in Colorado. It's a bit of an outlier, though. You know, everybody could go to Colorado and put up runs. Prior to the Rockies series, this White Sox team was batting .220. Looking at Berrios this year, in his 8 road starts, he has an ERA below 3. It's at 2.96. In this matchup today, the Blue Jays are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total is set at 8, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases, 2 Blue Jays. We're taking Springer as well as Barger, both to have 2 total in this game today. On to the pitching props now. I actually like both of these starting pitchers to go under their line in this one. Berrios under 5.5 strikeouts. Burke under 3.5 Ks today. Alrighty, moving along, we got the Cleveland Guardians in Houston taking on the Astros. Bybee, the right-handed pitcher, gets the start for the Guardians. He's 4-9 this year with a 4.20 ERA. Gordon, the left-handed pitcher, is on the mound for the Astros. He's 3-1 this season with a 4.37 ERA. We all know how bad this Guardians team has been against left-handed pitching this year. They're batting .217 as a team. But in general, in their last 5 games, they're batting .190 as a team. The Astros, they're on the complete opposite spectrum. In their last 5 games, they're batting .340 as a team. Looking at Bybee this season, he has 10 road starts. His ERA is at 5.30. Looking at Gordon, the left-handed pitcher for the Houston Astros, he's been good in his last 4 starts. He has an ERA of 3.40. In this matchup today, the Houston Astros are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're taking the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're taking 2 Astros today. We're taking Smith as well as Altuve, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We're playing Bybee to go under his line, under 5.5 strikeouts. Gordon, we're taking his over in this one, over 5.5 Ks. All right, moving along, we have the Texas Rangers on the road in Los Angeles, taking on the Angels. DeGrom gets the start for the Rangers. He's been dominant this year. He's 9-2 with a 2.13 ERA. Kikuchi on the mound for the Angels. The left-handed pitcher has been good as well. He's 3-6, but with a 2.81 ERA. In this matchup today, I'm looking at the Angels, who are coming off of, they're going to have to travel the furthest out of any team coming into today's games. They're coming straight from Toronto. In their last 5 games, this Angels team is batting .220. Looking at this Texas Rangers team now, against lefties, they're batting .230 as a team. Kikuchi at home, he has 8 home starts this year. He has an ERA of 1.20. DeGrom in his last 5 starts, his ERA is at 1.70. One of the best bets you could bet, in my opinion, today would be the under in this game. But let's get to it. We're playing the Texas Rangers on the money line. The game total is set at 7.5, and we're playing that under. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. We're playing 1 Ranger, 1 Angel. Give me Seager of the Texas Rangers, and we're playing Ohapi of the Angels, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. I actually like both of the starting pitchers to go over their line today. DeGrom over 6.5 Ks, Kikuchi over 5.5 strikeouts. Alright, on after that, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks in San Diego taking on the Padres today. Zach Gallen on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He's 6-9 this year with a 5.45 ERA. Yu Darvish will be making his season debut today for the Padres. Looking at Zach Gallen, he's been terrible this year. In his last 10 games, he has an ERA at 7.30. Looking at this Diamondbacks team, in the last week, now granted, I know they just got Corbin Carroll back, but in the last 7 days, they're batting .219 as a team. In this matchup today, San Diego are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the money line. The game total is set at 8.5, and we're playing the over in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking 2 Padres in this game. Give me Cronenworth as well as Sheets, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We only have 1 starting pitcher's line. That's Gallen of the Diamondbacks, and we're playing his under today. Under 4.5 Ks. Alrighty guys, final game of the day. We have the Philadelphia Phillies in San Francisco taking on the Giants. The left-handed pitcher Sanchez is on the mound for the Phillies today. He's 7-2 this season with a 2.68 ERA. Landon Roop gets the start for the Giants today. He's 6-5 with a 3.48 ERA. Looking at this Phillies team, they're still one of the best teams in the majors. Hitting right-handed pitching, they have the 5th highest batting average out of any team against righties. They're batting .255 with 65 home runs to go along with it against right-handed pitching. This Giants team, on the other hand, they're one of the worst teams in the majors against lefties. They're batting .215 as a team with 19 home runs to go along with it. In this matchup today, I'm looking at Sanchez. In his last 6 starts, this guy has an ERA of 1.70, whereas this Phillies bullpen in the last 5 games has an ERA of 1.80. In this matchup, the Phillies are the betting odds favorites, and we're playing them on the run line. The game total is set at 7.5, and I'm taking the under in this one. For the hitting props, 2 total bases. I'm taking 1 Giant, 1 Philly. Give me Matt Chapman of the Giants, and we're playing Bryce Harper of the Phillies, both to have 2 total bases. On to the pitching props now. We only have 1 starting pitcher's line. That's Sanchez of the Phillies, and we're playing his under 4.5 Ks. Alrighty guys, before we get up out of here, our 4 parlay plays of the day. We start off with our first one. It's a 5-leg game parlay. Our first play will be the Tampa Bay Rays, Detroit Tigers, game total to go over 9 total runs. Then we're going to play the Cincinnati Reds on the money line, the Boston Red Sox on the money line, and we wrap it up with the Dodgers on the run line and the Pittsburgh Pirates, Kansas City Royals, game total to go under 8.5 total runs. All 5 legs, $5 bet, pays $100 flat. On after that, guys, this will be another game parlay. It's a 6-leg parlay. We start off with our first play. It's going to be the Toronto Blue Jays on the run line, the Houston Astros on the money line, the Texas Rangers on the money line, as well as the Rangers Angels game total to go under 7.5 total runs. And we wrap it up with the Padres on the money line and the Philadelphia Phillies on the money line. All 6 legs, $5 bet, pays $140. On after that, guys, we have our 2 home run parlays. We start off with our first one. It will be a 3-leg home run parlay. Our first play will be Riley Green of the Detroit Tigers. We're then going to play Altuve of the Houston Astros, and we wrap it up with Sheets of the San Diego Padres. All 3 gentlemen, dollar bet, pays $200. On after that, guys, this will be our final parlay of the day, another 3-leg home run parlay. Our first play is Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians. We're then going to play Freddie Freeman of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and we wrap it up with Matt Chapman of the San Francisco Giants. All 3 gentlemen, dollar bet, pays $150. Alright guys, before we get up out of here, man, I just want to send my gratitude out to everyone. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to send my salutes out to everyone. You guys know I appreciate you all. I respect you all. I hope we all can win some money today. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.